Hey everyone, it's Chad Kemp, your Alabama land agent. And if you're thinking about downsizing, simple living, maybe you want to live in a camper or possibly build a tiny home, we have 2.7 acres available in Asheville, Alabama. Stay tuned and enjoy the video. This property is located on Shoal Creek, also County Road 22. It's accessible from Highway 411 at the Pops Country Corner, and that's the direction that we're headed. A lot of pretty farms in the area, as you can see, a lot of pasture. There are chicken houses in the area, but that's what you get when you come to the country. And then we're headed in the direction towards Highway 231. And we're going to see an aerial shot in just a moment of the property. And the property corners Roy Isbell Drive and Shoal Creek Rd. 2.72 acres. And that property you see there is to the right of the paved road. And the great looking road is County Road 22. About an hour from Birmingham, you're about 35 minutes to Trussville, 20 minutes to Moody, about 10 minutes to Springville, 10 minutes to Asheville. And this has a really unique shape just because of the topography on the property. That's why this is really great for a tiny home or a camper site. You can see the topography there in the middle. You got kind of one area there that you can build. Now, if you do some tiny houses, you might be able to put those onto some stilts and kind of work the topography depending on the Perc test. Now, this is where we are. We're at the crest of the property. Walking through, you can kind of see that falls to the left there. There's power that goes along Roy Isbell Drive, and you can see that right there. You would just need to bring up your water from Shoal Creek. A lot of little bit of timber on here, mostly just small. You basically could probably hand clear this. A lot of these trees are probably 6-inch to 8-inch trees. I think there's some that's maybe a little bit bigger, but the area that you would focus on to clear, you could really hand clear a lot of that yourself, and to make it a little bit easier if that's what you wanted to do. But this would be great for a camper. Maybe you live out of the state, maybe you live out of the county, you've got family that lives over here, and you kind of want your own place to be able to come to and not bother them. Well, this could be that. This could be that property for you. You can see it does have a little bit of asphalt road coming into the property. That's looking towards the back. You can see how it slopes down. And then we're going to be looking towards the front, and you can kind of see how that slopes down there. Power's here, so that's a big savings already for you. But, you know, we were thinking somebody wanted to build a little tiny house or maybe a little cabin, possibly put the camper. And you know, you can do storage container homes. You know, this is a plan or an idea that I found that I thought was pretty interesting. But it's, you know, it's a lot of few very homes, there's just very, very few homes out here. And that's kind of what makes it kind of nice. And you got this farmland in the area. You might even be able, when you do clear out that property, you might even have a view of the pasture land out through there too. But you know that the car that you just saw is County Road, where County Road 22 is. If you have any questions, give me a call or send me a text to the number below that you're going to see in just a moment. And at the end of the video, we'll be happy to tell you more about the property, take you out to the property. But this has no restrictions. And it's hard to find properties with no restrictions, so there's a lot of value there that allows you to be able to do that. That's a huge plus, a huge benefit that a lot of times you just don't get with buying properties these days, to be able to do what you want to do. But it's very pretty out here. Give me a call if you have any questions. Thanks.